So off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Sean Kemp. Durant is out there with Allen. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Payton in at the point.
Because of Westbrook's dynamic driving ability, sometimes the defense will give him some space from deep.
Here's Kuzi, covered by Payton. Releases. Kuzi with the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it in.
Now here's Kemp. Back to Payton. There's the drive. And a missed layup.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that shouldn't be easy.
Pass to Pierce. Russell a screen on Allen. Pierce with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Russell a screen on Durant. Here's Bird. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away.
Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Allen right side. Kemp a screen on Pierce. Allen against Pierce. Nice D from Russell. Here's Boston now. Bird, the pass to Kuzi. Back to Bird. Pass to Kuzi. Russell a screen on Kemp. Here's Pierce. Ray Allen pulls it in.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
Here's Durant. Drops in the short one.
And the defender had no chance of keeping Durant from going where he wanted. Nice move to free up space.
Westbrook against Havlicek. Russell a screen on Westbrook. Offensive rebound Celtics. Here's Kuzi, covered by Payton. Shot clock at 6. They grab their own miss. Russell, and Bill Russell slams it in.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing. Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
Allen for 3. And Boston with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pierce against Allen. Outside Pierce. Three-pointer. And Westbrook pulls it down.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Now here's Payton. Over Bird. No good. Shot missing. And it's Boston the other way. Passes it to Kuzi. Russell a screen on Westbrook. Into the lane. Kuzi can't hit. And so Payton will bring it up for Oklahoma City. The pass to Durant. Back to Payton. To the paint. Here's Allen. That one, no good. Excellent D there from Pierce. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. The coach said he thinks their defense has to control pace tonight. He said it's our first meeting against these guys, and we want to play tough, aggressive defense. But we have to be smart out there. We have to recognize what they're trying to do and adjust to that. Kevin?
All right, D.A., we appreciate it. We're focused on defense, Greg. We'll see how it plays out.
It's going to come down to hustle. And in this league, you have to be very quick to rotate when you're in health.
Yeah, and that's going to require great communication. Guys have to talk to one another to avoid breakdowns.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Feeds it to Jones. That's tipped. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. .133 left here in the first quarter. Here's Sharman.
And Sigma's asked to do a lot at the defensive end, and you can see the effort he puts in right there. Even when he draws the toughest assignments, he never backs down. Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Rondo passes to Jones. Back to Rondo. Sharman. He's guarded by Ellis. Clock at 4. Lets it go from 11. Good on the jump shot. 56 seconds left to play in the first. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Haywood with a screen on Jones. Ball stolen. Here's Cowan.
Oh! I'll tally up another helper for Rondo. I mean, he just keeps climbing that all-time assist list. Incredible career that keeps going.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Here's Johnson. Driving in. Ellis, the pass to Sigma. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from George.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
Ellis against Jones. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder.
Here's Sharman. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that does it for the first quarter. Celtics.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, governing the split-second chance opportunities. I mean, that's what has them in the lead right now.
We've got Bird. White is out there with Havlicek. And it's Pierce. And it's Russell. And it's center. That's the Boston 5.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
Here's KD after the basket by Boston. The screen from Kemp. Ray Allen is on the wing. They double him with Russell. Lets it go from 11. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Allen.
That's just a product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
White dishes to Bird. Outside, White. Kicks it to Pierce. Pass to Bird. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
No, but sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jab. You got to get those easy looks inside.
Allen with the screen for Williams. Excellent D there from Pierce.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. Both teams deciding to change it up. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Kuzi with the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Oh, beautiful setup there. One thing you can say about Kemp, no pass is too high for him to go get. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Now here's Payton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 5 to shoot. Durant for 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, for a point guard, Westbrook hits the boards hard. He's fantastic at keeping plays alive.
Outside, Russell. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Boston making a switch here. Garnett's checked in, and a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Rashard Lewis, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. Now here's Peyton. Allen for three. Garnett grabs the board. Pass to Bird. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Here's Westbrook. Nice D from Russell.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Garnett the pass to Kuzi. Outside Russell. No good that time. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Outside Westbrook. Lewis a screen on Havlicek. For three, Westbrook. That shot no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Kuzi, covered by Peyton. From about 19 feet, misses off the right iron.
I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers, oh man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Now here's Westbrook. He has five. Yes, that goes in.
That's a play this coaching staff loves to draw up for Westbrook. He doesn't make many bad decisions.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Kuzi passes to Bird. Tipped away. Stolen by Allen. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Pulls up for three. That's good. And it's Peyton with the assist. Allen's got five now.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Kuzi. And he converts the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Under trailing by 8.
All right, fans.
Brown feeling it out a bit. And it's Cowens with the rebound. Here's Sharman. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Johnson, the pass to Sigma. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Lewis. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
I like what he was trying to do. Shaking the D with the fadeaway. Tough look.
There's the lob to the hoop.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And Lewis has it in the corner. Nailed from three-point land. Lewis has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Garnett outside. Jones against George. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, the lightning quickness, the cool demeanor. Just no one works harder at the game of basketball than Jones. He's always in shape and always ready to make a play.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Haywood's checked in, and that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 30 seconds left in the first half. It's stolen by Jones. To the left side wing. Drills the three-pointer. 7 points in the game.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
They're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
Brown, good.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Here's Jones. No good there off the double clutch. And so it's the Boston Celtics enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. So it's the Celtics now. Taking a look at the Thunder. Kemp is out there with Durant. Then it's Gary Payton. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Allen in at the 3 spot.
And that's his strongest trait, the unselfishness from Kuzi. Fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has an opportunity for a clean look.
Westbrook, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Fires, high post, and it's Boston with another.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. You have to know the scouting report. He's a threat from out there.
Left side Durant. Launches it, just 5 to shoot, and it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by KD.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Outside Pierce. Back to Havlicek. Russell a screen on Westbrook. Havlicek, he clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And the Celtics lead by 15. Kemp a screen on Bird. And here's KD for 3. Rebound by the Celtics. Havlicek outside. Screen by Russell. With the drive. And it's Havlicek missing. Under trailing by 15. Allen for 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Allen's got 8.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Bird misses. And stolen by Russell. And Durant sends it back.
Good reflexes right there from Durant. Able to get ahead of the shot, knock it away.
From 11 feet away. Allen outside. KD a screen on Bird. Allen's shot is off.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Allen against Pierce. Here he goes. And that one drops for him.
Pierce always been great at just getting into the heart of the defense. Feels real comfortable when he's in attack mode around the rim.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Outside, KD. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And slam dunk by Kemp.
The elevated playmaking of Durant, I mean, passes like that really bring this team closer together.
Outside, Russell. Passes it to Kuzi. Russell a screen on Payton. And Durant sends it back. And he gets it back. Screen by Russell. And they recover it. Now the pass to Kuzi. They shoot again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Kevin Durant.
And Kuzi, just an all-around talent, superb passer who also rebounds well at his position. And guess what, folks? He can also score with the best of them.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Parrish is checked in for Russell. McHale comes in for Bird. And Jones subbed in for Pierce. Outside, George. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. George has got 5.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, they aren't just chucking up anything. They're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
Celtics ball. Substitutions for the Celtics. Rajon Rondo.
Sharman, he's guarded by Ellis. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Rondo. Thunder with the rebound.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
Back to Ellis.
There may be long-range shooters with better numbers than Ellis, but no one has more confidence. There isn't a shot from any spot on the floor that Ellis doesn't think he can sink.
Both shots good from the stripe. 1:29 left to play in the third. The feed to Jones. Over George. Jones, no luck.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
You know, for a guy who sat on the bench his senior year of high school and was barely noticed by college recruiters, boy, DJ's proved a lot of people wrong.
No good on the second free throw. Celtics leading by 8. McHale outside. He feeds it to Jones. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Outside, George. 4 on the clock. Here's Haywood. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Nice awareness from George. He just reads the D and makes a clever pass to an open teammate.
Rondo passes to McHale. Jones with it. Stolen by Haywood. George looking over the floor. Haywood, the pass to Sigma. Ellis against Parrish. Ellis can't get it to go. Jones from outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Celtics out in front, up 8. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, you see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. White is out there with Havlicek. Then it's Bird. Then it's Pierce. And it's Cowens in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Boston 5. And Bird with the basket on the assist by White.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
Westbrook, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. At one point, they led by 16.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's Pierce. Out to White. On the wing, Bird. 6 to shoot. Tries again. Here's Cowens. And finally they hit one. And the Celtics lead by 9.
And Cowan is a physical player. He seems to welcome any challenge the D throws at him. Remarkable at scoring, even while getting knocked around.
Kempa screen on Havlicek. Westbrook drives in and finished off by Westbrook.
Oh, man, don't tell Westbrook that he's in his 30s. Still flying, looking like a young kid out there.
And they're bringing you up close and personal and the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for Oklahoma City. 9-point game. Allen for 3. Good on the triple.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Right the pass to Havlicek. It's deflected. They retain possession. Pass to Cowens. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. Kemp with the rebound.
Now, he hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
An emphatic LU jam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Lets a floater go, and that's 2 points on the layup. Now just a 2-point Celtic lead.
You have to love the approach Peyton takes to the game, and an exceptional passer who does a great job with distributing the basketball.
All right, look who's coming on to the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Thank you, David. A floater, and it's Bird missing.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
They now take the lead. Peyton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Boston trailing. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Screened by Russell. Driving inside. Durant with the steal. Havlicek against Westbrook. Some solid defensive work there from Havlicek. Inside, here's Bird. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Bird's got 4 points now in the quarter. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Here's Allen. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And the Thunder lead by 1.
Yeah, with Westbrook on the ball, you can't have a hole in your defense. He's too smart to listen.
Havlicek outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. And the Thunder, another three.
And anytime you're on the road and you can answer with a three right back and take the lead, that is what we call being beyond clutch.
Here's Bird. And it's KD with the rebound. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 17-7 run. Westbrook against Havlicek. Stolen by Havlicek. Pass to Russell. Here's Kuzma. Down low. Here's Bird. That misses off the backboard. He lobs it up, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Kevin McHale, he checked in for the Celtics. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. George is checked in. There's 48 seconds left in the game. Westbrook, it's good!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Fans, your Celtics dancer.
Here's Kuzma, defended by Durant, outside Pierce. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game!
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside, always prepared to rise and fight.
In the corner, George with it. No good on the triple. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Fans, your Celtics dancer.
The Celtics on offense. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Kuzma. McHale with a screen on Peyton. Kicks it to Pierce. There's the triple. Count it!
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball. He's passing with a purpose. And this lead is scores.
so it's Boston scraping by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Olden, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being